My name is Simon Wiesenthal. I head the Jewish Documentation Center in Vienna. The map behind me records the facts of the greatest crime in the history of mankind. It shows what happened to Europe's Jews under Hitler from 1933 to 1945.
Holocaust, a great destruction by fire. 27 January 1945. The Soviet army reaches the gates of Auschwitz-Birkenau, a German extermination camp. Less than 7,000 people are liberated, but it is later discovered that over 1,100,000 were liberated prematurely from their bodies by Nazi guns, the camp's gas chambers, Dr. Joseph Mengel's medical experiments, and rampant disease coupled with starvation. For over 6 years, Adolf Hitler, the democratically elected Chancellor of Germany, has been orchestrating the destruction of Germany's Jewish population and anyone else he decided was unfit for life. This latter group included the disabled, whether those who had been injured or those who were born with disabilities, such as the blind and the deaf. There are also gypsies, called Roma, Jehovah's Witnesses, homosexuals, and communists. All these, and anyone that the Gestapo thought a threat to the agenda of the National Socialist Party, were gathered up and scattered across Germany and Poland. Hundreds of camps, commonly referred to as concentration camps, but which were in reality a mixture of extermination camps, labor camps, and collection camps, were set up to hold these people.
כשהגענו לטריבלינקה, אני, אמי ואחיותיי, 3 אחיות יותר קטנות ממני, הוציאו אותנו מהקרונות בזעקות ובמכות, והפרידו מיד את אמא שלי ואחיות אנשים לחוט, שמאלה ומימינה. ראיתי שלטים כשישבתי על החול, שלטים שהראו מכאן נוסעים לביאליסטוק, מכאן נוסעים לפשמיש, מכאן נוסעים לאוקראינה, שאנחנו באנו שם לטרנזיט, וכל הדבר שאנחנו צריכים לעשות להישמע לפקודות של הגרמנים, ואנחנו ניסע, אתם זאת אומרת, הגרמנים, אתם תיסעו בקרנות למחוז חפציכם, מי שרוצה לביאליסטוק, מי שרוצה לפשמיש, מי שרוצה לכאן, יבואו קרנות ויקחו אותם. אבל זו הייתה הונאה.
27 January 1996. Germany first officially recognizes International Holocaust Memorial Day. Known as International Holocaust Memorial Day in many countries, 27 January has other meanings in countries more closely tied with the horrors of 1939 to 1945. In Poland, Memorial Day for the victims of Nazism. In Denmark, Auschwitz Day. In Germany, Commemoration Day for the victims of National Socialism. In Italy, simply Memorial Day. All these countries and many more besides have realized the need for remembrance, for teaching, for us to never forget. Some people say the Holocaust never happened, but do the voices of fools make wisdom less wise?
Our most sacred task now is ensuring that the memory of this greatest of human tragedies, the Holocaust, never fades, that its lessons are not forgotten. Although so much has been written and said, words somehow are never enough. If a young person, the son or daughter of a neighbor or friend, should die or suffer a terrible illness, we feel the sorrow and share the pain. But how can we share the agony of 1 million young people suffering unspeakable deaths? It's almost too great a burden for the human soul. Indeed, its very enormity may make it seem unreal. Simon Wiesenthal has said, when 100 people die, it's a catastrophe. When 1 million people die, it's just a statistic. We must see to it that the immeasurable pain of the Holocaust is not dehumanized, that it is not examined clinically and dispassionately, that its significance is not lost on this generation or any future generation. Though it is now a dry scar, we cannot let the bleeding wound be forgotten.
של